host, Fire Anaya, aka Anaya. And then we got the beautiful Giovanna, and we got the spectacular Jovan. So we're gonna have a great night for y'all tonight, man. We got an excellent. Want to say shout out to the sponsors of this podcast, 10 Packs Radiant. Make sure that y'all use promo code Yo Radiant and get you up to 15% off. Also, want to say shout out to Millie Moon's Diapers for your wigglers, waddlers, and toddlers. Use promo code Yo Leaks, and it's gonna get you up to 15% off as well. And we do have a new upcoming sponsor, but we're gonna tap into that a little bit later. Naya, just kind of like update me. What's your day been like, and what's the kids' day been like? What has y'all day been like?
So my day. Well, y'all go first. Y'all go first. Okay. Where you want to go? Okay. So my day, it was very interesting. I went live today. I didn't do nothing much, but just dance and just had a regular day. Tell them about your day. Oh, wait. Shout out to the man of the podcast. Shout out to TSM. Shout out to Fanny. Y'all do the same.
Okay, so my day, I'm in school and went to a friend's house. Then we came back home and ate.
Javon?
So today I had school and I had, if you guys know what a diagnostic is, you did I got a 601 on my diagnostic and a 512 on my diagnostic. So, and I went to my friend's house and we played football outside. And tomorrow I have football practice. And, hello, everybody. Also,
hey, y'all.
Also, I made on my math diagnostic, I made a 487. On my reading diagnostic, I made a on my math diagnostic, I made a 475. And my, they say hi. Hi. And my reading diagnostic, I made a 587.
Okay, so let's all say shout out to TSM.
Shout out to TSM.
Shout out to Fanny.
Fanny.
Thank you for having us up here. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Okay, now it's from him. There you go. Yeah, you on mute. We can't hear you.
Okay, so I was saying that I'm gonna get into it in the next 3 to 5 minutes, and my topics is gonna be on Cardi B. Um, and I don't know if you're familiar with the guy that she left Offset for, Stephon Diggs. I believe he's a football player, and so I'm gonna be talking about the divorce that they had went through. I just think it's funny that she jumped into a faster relationship right after she got out of one, and that kind of what led to her divorce. But we'll be talking about that 3 to 5 minutes. As for now, you can warm the chat up. And Jovan and Giovanna, if they have anything they want to say right now, they have the floor until I'm ready.
So can we help about
They say they know about.
Wait, I heard your brother got a game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, what does he play? Basketball or football?
football?
You play football?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about it. What's your position? What position you play?
Defensive line and offensive line.
Is that something that you always wanted to do? Play football? Are you going to the NFL? If you go to the NFL, can I get a free ticket to show up to one of your games? All right, bet. Giovanna, what is your specialty, young lady? What do you like to do outside of school?
Cheer.
I used to be a cheerleader when I was up in elementary school, me and my cousin. So that's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. A lot of people didn't understand it. A lot of people they look at the title and go, "Oh, you're a male, you're a cheerleader," but you know, they don't have all women throwing women up in the air like that. When you see those cheerleaders get threw up in the air, the majority of the time it be guys that have to do that. So each cheerleader team need at least 2 or 3 guys for muscle, and so I played that position. But we're gonna get straight into it.
Wait.
Naya,
Wait.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
Um, can we help with the Cardi B and Stephon Diggs topic?
You said what?
Can we help with the Cardi B and the Stephon Diggs topic?
He is very
Sure.
smart.
Sure. You definitely can. You definitely can. No problem. Naya, I need you to be in front of the camera on this one with your brother. If you could. And so right now, I want to give you the piece of information. I want to feed off what you think. So, as far as from what I do know, Cardi B, well, you know, she was with one of the Migos, Offset, you know, and that didn't work out. I believe he cheated or whatever the case may be. So, I'm not saying she's wrong for getting in another relationship, but I just think it was just like too quick. I think it was like less than a year, like less than 6 months. She was with somebody else, and that's kind of scary because it's like, yo, have you been talking to this dude when you was with Offset? Cause like, how did y'all end up linking up that fast? Usually, you know, it takes some time to get to know somebody. Like, it take months just for you to know that person personality. And man, it's all bad. Cause she got those kids by him. He divorced her. I heard he's already talking to some other female about to marry her. What's your thoughts on this whole situation?
So, first, first of all, I feel like Stephon Diggs did it wrong. Cause did you hear what he did after the Super Bowl?
Oh, you know something I don't know. Tell me, what did he do?
Alright, so he invited his ex to the Super Bowl with his kids. With his kids, and his ex sat beside his mom. So I feel like Stephon Diggs is in the wrong. And also, he gave his ex a hug.
That is my little brother and my little sister, and this is my backup co-host Naya. Those are her little brother. That's her little brother, and that's her little sister. And so we got one family here. Slim Shell, thank you for holding down the chat. I really, really appreciate it. Hey, Didi, thank you so much for coming. I did not hear about that. That is, you know, when I hear about stuff like that, it makes me think that it wasn't real in the first place. Like everything was just fake in the first place. And I don't know. I was just like people go through a lot of effort to fake a relationship. He brought Cardi B so much jewelry, took her to the NFL games. Didn't he propose to her like on the field, if I'm not mistaken? And it's
No,
just
he
like
didn't. He said
now that I'm thinking about it, it's like was that all fake love or
he didn't propose to her. He said in the I don't know if you watch football, but in the conference championship, the conference, he said once I get my ring, for like so you get a ring once you win the Super Bowl. He said he'd get her ring, and he never got the ring because the Patriots lost the Super Bowl.
that is crazy. That is wild. I just hope this is like a lesson for a lot of females. And that's another thing too though, is that celebrity on celebrity relationship for me, I don't think that's just like compatible because everybody's in your business. Anytime you're a celebrity and you dating another celebrity, like you really have no privacy. The only privacy you have is when you inside the house. But like it's just crazy because like people talking bad about her. I mean, even though it's not her fault because she was just trying to fix her heart after Offset did her wrong, and he's one. Wow, it's a lot I can say about him, but I'm just not. But I don't understand because Cardi B stepped away from her career for him. Like she let go of rapping just to be like a housewife. So like he really had it all. So I don't understand the cheating. But you know, every relationship not perfect. I always say this. I just don't understand the cheating at all.
I just think that's what most people do, especially celebrities. Like they feel
Yo,
it's
yo,
like
yo,
because
question,
like this
question,
girl.
question
Say
real
again.
quick. You is your stepdad named Tony?
No,
So who is this man calling his daughter? I'm just trying to figure it out.
I don't know. And my stepdad don't even be on my on here.
You got it.
Hey
You got
yo,
another.
get off
You
of
got
my
Wait, hold
another.
on, hold on, hold on.
stepdad.
Wait. You said what?
You got another play daddy out here. Somebody calling you daughter.
I don't know them. That's not my dad. Don't do not play with me tonight.
My stepdad.
But what I was saying. Hold on. Let me talk and then y'all can talk. We're gonna take turns. Okay, so what I was saying, oh yeah, I think some celebrities, like look at Cardi B, she has kids and she's already in a whole new relationship like just that fast. Like you're not willing to get to know the person, like you don't know nothing about this person, you don't know where he's from.
Benaya. She knows stuff about the person because he's a football player. You gotta think about that because she already knows something about him. Because first he's been in multiple relationships, so that means she has like a hint, a little hint about something. She's a football player. His information on the internet. Most of it's on the internet. So, for real, she didn't really move that fast because she already knew.
No, I'm saying some people, some celebrities are like
We're not talking about Cardi B.
Not all celebrities really, like that.
But she didn't really move too fast because he's a football player.
And you said it's on the internet, right? You said it's on the internet, right?
Yeah.
But you know the internet can say anything about somebody.
But it,
90% of the time, the 90% of the stuff that we read and see on the internet is fake.
No, but Stephon Diggs is a football player.
Yes, but 9 times out of 10, what you see is on the internet. You can't believe everything you see.
I'm talking. If you look
when you come
NFL,
when you come from being a normal person to having so much money, so much fame, there's a list of people that dislike you for that one reason. And another reason that you can't take care of everybody. And so all those people that you can't take care of and you can't spend time with, they ultimately become your enemy. And these people knew you personally, and so they have the access to make up so many lies on you. And people are going to believe it just because they knew that person as a child. But people will be so quick. But I do understand where you're coming from. He has a stat on the internet which you can probably like look up his stats. Not only his stats, you can Google him. He's Google verified, and so you can find out certain information about him. And you're right, I can understand where you're coming from, Javon.
Yeah, let's use Elon Musk for example.
Okay, go ahead.
Like you saying, he doesn't really take care of his people, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead.
So if we use Elon Musk, if Elon Musk had a girlfriend, right? Situation would be, girlfriend would probably be uncomfortable because he has a lot of security and people trying to kill the man.
More? That's it?
Nah, he got you quiet. He got you
I
quiet.
don't know what to say.
I know you don't know what to say.
That.
I know you don't want to know what to say. He over there talking like he's 17, 18 years old
I
already.
don't know what to
Boy,
say.
IQ got to be higher than mine.
Okay. I don't know what to say. I don't know too much about sports or football.
No, but look.
I don't either. I don't either. I mean, I watch golf every now and then. I watch the PGA Tour. I don't go just watching random golf games. And also I probably watch hockey, but that's when Sundin was playing, and I think probably like 7 years after Gretzky was playing. And so I don't do like the football, the basketball, but I know certain names like Stephon Diggs, and that's only because he connected with Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know a lot about like football or anything like that.
So now let's talk about Offset.
Okay, what about Offset?
So first, no disrespect, but he's a whole dirty man, bro.
Why? Is it because he cheated on his wife?
Yeah, he cheated on his wife, and that's literally sinning. And that sin is called adultery.
He's Offset is, man. That's why I had said it's a lot to say, but me being a rapper, I don't want to come off as a hater, but this man has publicly numerous of times, and it's documented. So it's not like, and I had to say allegedly just for YouTube purposes, but it's text messages, video proof. I don't know if y'all heard the story. There's this lady named Selena Powell. Offset was at the casino. He was down, and this random dude at the casino said he walked past somebody. He said that dude looked like Offset, and he stopped and he recording a dude, and the dude that looked like Offset called and asked this lady for some money. So the dude that was recording, like, no, that can't be Offset because he wouldn't be asking nobody for money. And so he followed the guy outside, and he gets in this luxury car, and in the driver's seat of this luxury car was Selena Powell. And Naya, just for you, I'm just telling you this, not the kids. You look up your history on Selena Powell, you will know why Offset was in the car with her. But anyways, he ended up getting money from her. So he got her pregnant, ended up sleeping with her. All this while he was with Cardi B's Cardi B as her husband. And not to only mention that, but before this happened, he was just in hot water because he slept with Blueface girlfriend. That's why Blueface and Krishan Rock broke up.
Wow. See, I never knew that. Like, I never.
So Offset is kind of like a player. You trying to say?
Offset is a player. Like, I never see that part. I never knew. I never knew that he was sleeping with Blueface wife or whatever. No, I never knew that because all I know is him and Cardi B was together, they was couples. They was happy together.
No, they was not.
That's how I was looking at it. I was like, they happy together, but I never expected it to be this far when she's on stage and she got all the ladies, shaking their bums and stuff like that. And
But question. Here's a question. I have a question. And it's for you. It's for both of you. I want to see your opinions.
Okay.
Who deserves Cardi B more? Stefan or Offset?
Not most definitely not Offset.
Neither one of them, and I'm gonna tell you why. And I don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but from what I see, is both relationships she got played with and she got cheated on. Now, I'm gonna put it like this: from what I was saying on the outside, even though it could be smokes and mirrors. Slim Shell and Diddy, I appreciate y'all holding it down. Um, she got played numerous of times, and I don't know too many people that have put their career on pause for their relationship. And she flat out did that with Offset. Not only that she did that, but if we hear all the things that we heard about Krishan Rock as a mom, that make Cardi B is a perfect mother. We never heard about Cardi B and anything bad with her kids. She always have her children there. Even the baby daddy she picked Offset, he's still in his kid's life, and so she's a perfect mom from the outside looking in. And as far as what I seen, she was cleaning the house, cooking, doing stuff she could have easily paid services for. She could have paid for a maid. She could have paid for a cooker. She was doing this for Offset to be a wife, and for him to have all that and still turn around and cheat, it's like, bro, I can't even really listen to your music no more.
So look. If Offset cheated, right? Wouldn't that mean he would never get a girlfriend again?
Some women like that. Some women like that.
But look, if they like that, but he's just gonna cheat on you though.
Yeah, but that's just the way some people are. I mean, you look at Will Smith and Jada Pickett. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but that's what their whole relationship was about. Going out, meeting up with other couples, and being involved with other couples. Some people, it sounds crazy, but some people like that stuff. Some women like the bad guy. They like the street dude. It happens.
It's called an open relationship.
That's one thing I don't understand. Like all these. My turn. Back up. You're done. I don't understand. All these celebrities, they be hollering out, "My man, I'm married. I don't want no divorce. You're gonna take care of these kids. I'm gonna put you on child support." I mean, if you knew that you wanted to do whatever and you was gonna cheat on her regardless, you should have just not even met the girl. You know what I'm saying? Especially how she was raised, and I get it.
Naya, look, listen. How they gonna know if they're gonna cheat? Cause look, first they haven't met the girl. First you gotta take chances to meet the girl. So first they don't. So if they can't ever meet the girl if they know what they're gonna do with the girl. Though that's big brain right there. You gotta actually think about that.
Here's my opinion. People like Offset, he's been in the game for a long time. I mean, there was little Migos when he came up. Like his dreads was this long. Now his dreads this long. That tell you how long he been in the game. You have to think when you are an artist or a star at that caliber. When he first came in the game, I mean, you gotta think of how many girls he was with every single night. Just different girls every single night. And for a street dude to have to stop that, and all of a sudden it's just one girl, they gonna try it, and then they gonna probably be like, nah, that's not what I missed what I was doing. And so they used to that lifestyle of going out and being with different women every single night, and it's difficult for them to come to terms and just pick one woman. It's become an addiction for them. It's hard for them to stop. That's a lifestyle that they live in.
But
I don't understand it.
but you said what?
I don't understand it, but it's a lifestyle that they live.
So look, So right there, we finna get biblical right here. So right there, that is called lust, right? And they're having an addiction, right? So one thing he needs to do is just pray to God, literally, because he's having addiction to lust, and you could stop it if you just pray about it. But I don't think he won't do that.
That's why everybody's not rich. That's why God don't present everybody to be famous and rich, because we can screw up our own life and our own chances. It's people like that his downfall is not gonna be the fact that he can't get with a woman. It's gonna be the fact that everybody's gonna see the pattern, and he's gonna have to resort to one woman because there's not gonna be too many people wanting to mess with him anymore after his reputation. Your reputation speaks volumes. You could be the cutest dude, you could be the cutest woman, you could be the richest dude, you could be the richest woman. But if people know your reputation and know what it stands for, that money and that cuteness ain't gonna mean anything to anybody. Ultimately in the end.
Yeah, but I'm just saying because look at it like this, right? You got males that's famous and you got females that's famous. And don't say anything, Javon, because you did enough talking already. I just think if Offset was not a cheater and this man has a whole kid, because don't get me wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you know that, say for you, for example, right, because you're famous and you're an artist and you got a big platform. Say if you and a celebrity was like dating or whatever the case might be, and you knew that she was a cheater or she was gonna do something bad, would you not, want to trying to work something out, even though that he did sleep with somebody else's wife, that he was in the bed with somebody? Would you not want to try to work something out, even though you had kids with this woman? Like, in
Not
your
if you
opinion.
saying not if you saying he. Yes, if we speaking about a dude, say she. Then
No,
I answer.
she. That's crazy. She. She.
Yo, shout out to the people that came through Stark side. Shout out to somebody else who's tapped in. Shout out to Joe. Much respect and appreciation. Now I get it. I just don't think, me personally, I would do the celebrity on celebrity thing. Cause I'm not gonna lie, like I already like I don't I'ma just be real with you. Like I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. Like I don't like a woman that's too high caliber. Like if your confidence that high to where you still feel perfect without me, you know what I'm saying? What the hell am I here for? You feel me? And people that's at that caliber, it's it's competition, man. It's competition. I'm not gonna lie, my ex is a Facebooker, and even then we going neck to neck. That kind of what almost separated us outside the violence that she was, forming against me. But that ego was just like, you know what I'm saying? Because at first I was here, she was here. Not saying like subscriber wise, but just like popularity wise, whatever the case may be. I was here, she was here. And I mean, it's even on my channel. Like random DoorDashers come up, the like, well, I ordered DoorDash is like, whoa, you TSM rapper, right? Like that's, go to my shorts, you'll see it. But like she saw that type of stuff, and it's like, yeah, she couldn't, you know what I'm saying? She couldn't really do nothing but go with it because she couldn't go against it because I'm the one that's in charge. And so if we even, I'm famous, you famous, and we both got our own thing going on, and it's like, okay, if I'm pissed off at you, right? What difference is it gonna make? You gonna go about your bed. You got so much other shit that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Versus being with somebody that's on a regular caliber. If I'm pissed off at you, she wanna know why. Like, nah, you ain't about to ignore my text. Tell me what's going on. Nah, I want to know right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of my thought right now. Bree, hey, thank you for coming in.
No, wait. Hold on. Wait. So I feel like I get what you're saying, but I feel like, as in my own opinion, I feel like that some celebrities and some female celebrities get too overhead with this. I'm famous. I could do whatever I want. I could, talk to all these fans. Okay, you could talk to whoever you want, but it's a certain time where we got to meet the requirements. And I feel like if everybody can have standards in a relationship, as far as like famous people, regular people, any type of standards in a
Yo,
relationship. But I just
hold
feel
on,
like
hold
that's
on,
where
hold on, hold on,
some
hold on. Let me tap in on this comment. Joe said, social media destroyed women's perception of their own beauty. Nowadays, every girl gets too much attention from online simps. Uh, I go ahead now. You continue. I got to think of how to respond to that one because that's tricky.
wait, Javon. Wait, you put okay. Well, what's the question?
That's
So
tricky.
Hurry up.
I'm finna go right now because I have a game in the
Okay.
morning. But question before I go, you know that mac and cheese song you made?
Right.
What inspired you? What were you doing, and what inspired you to make that song?
I mean, everybody know my favorite food is mac and cheese. Favorite food is mac and cheese, and I was just getting like one day I opened my email, and I got like different sponsorship opportunities from different companies, but it was on TikTok. They wanted me to sponsor it on TikTok, and I was just like, I thought to myself, if six different companies just asked me to promote their product, I wonder if Crafts would do this for me too, since I like mac and cheese. But I'm not gonna wait on Crafts to come to me. I'm going to present it to them. And when I presented it to them, they was like, okay, what's up? And so now we in the midst of that now. And so that was just my inspiration.
So look, so you remember that song when you were talking about like King Von lyrics? What inspired you to do that song?
um I don't like street rappers at all. Street rappers are just not my thing. I like more rappers like Lil Uzi Vert, them type of dudes. And it's one street rapper that I like. I love King Von. I think his heart changed my perception. I heard his music, and I was just like, this dude is a demon. Like he have no heart at all. And I saw that video of him getting that $100,000, his first advance, and he went back to his old neighborhood and went into his old apartment and gave that money away to all his friends and said that he gonna take care of himself with the next payout. So when he took his own money from his first record label and when he gave that to all his friends and went back to his neighborhood, I said, oh, this not just a killer, this somebody with a heart that's putting on the face of a killer to make the money. And so Vaughn is a family dude. He's smart. He may be perceived as a killer, but he wasn't really that. He have a heart. Any killer is not gonna take $100,000 like that and just they gotta pay for hits and stuff like that and drugs and to form the gang. He went and did that out his heart, and that's when I knew who King Von really was. Yeah, and so I did it out of spite of that. I'm a fan of him.
That's it, Javon.
Yes, sir. See you someday.
But I lost what I was saying because of him. What was I saying? Oh, I
Oh
don't
no.
even know what I was
Okay,
saying.
go ahead. I think I read that comment about the guy. The guy said social media destroys women's perceptions of their own beauty nowadays. Every girl gets too much attention from online simps. Hold up, bro. I'm gonna just be honest, right? I have no problem with LGBTQ. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I have no issue with that. Um, I have friends within that space. But coming on here calling me Poppy and Daddy and saying I'm looking crispy is wow. It's kids watching this live, bro. Like I get it. You know what I'm saying I'm a handsome guy, but like that's just like that's out of proportion. I can't even say thanks, bro. Like I probably would have privately said thanks if you would have just, you know what I'm saying, commented it somewhere else where nobody like. But nah, bro, I'm not at all. Like, nah. My favorite color is hot pink. In case you don't know, and it's a reason why my favorite color is hot pink. You put that together and figure it out. That comment got me.
Um, I don't even know what I was saying. Like, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I just feel like some people, when it comes to like relationships, right? And we're talking about like famous people, they need to have a standards. People need to get their stuff together. Like, if you don't want to be in a relationship with somebody or hop in with
Listen,
somebody,
listen. There's no standards amongst two bosses that's making that much money. Ain't no way. The relationship is already a game where whoever has whoever's bringing it in and try. I don't care how you look at it. You can say this relationship ain't about money. It's not about finance. It's about love. Beyond all of that, if you just be real, whoever's bringing in the money, that's who's in charge.
but it
And
can
I
be
just don't
on
think.
both ends. It could be both ends though. It don't always have to be. Say if me and you was famous, right? And we both even. It don't
Wait,
always
wait,
have to
wait,
be.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't make it seem don't make it seem like the couple thing. Like just be
It don't even have
like
to be a couple things. It could be
oh,
like
okay. I'll just okay. Go ahead.
I'm just saying that some people, if they was famous and they in a relationship or whatever, I mean, it's and we're both like this, and we both bringing money. We're equal.
Let me give you an example. Let me give you a primary
Okay, go
example.
ahead.
Right. Let's say let's say I'm roommating with Slim Shell. Right. And Slim Shell and I both multi-millionaires. Right. And we both staying in one house, one small mansion. Right. If she put me out the house because we get into a dispute, how is that going to hurt me? How am I going to learn my lesson when all I got to do is take some of those funds and go to the next luxury hotel?
You right about
When they get into an argument, when he say, you know what, I can't take you shopping next week because of your mouth. When she already have those thousands or millions in her bank account, how the hell is that punishing her? Now it's a mental thing. Now you got to play mentally smart because now nothing you do affects each other. None of the punishment will affect each other. It's one punishment that I probably say will affect it, and that's the sex thing. You know what I'm saying? He could take away the cootie cat, he could take away the little elephant trunk, whatever the case may be, but that's it. But can you imagine you're rich in a relationship with a rich man? When he pisses you off by doing something stupid, let's say y'all two out, right? Let's say y'all two out and he's staring at a female's butt and you like, you know what? You could sleep on the couch tonight. And he go, better yet, I could sleep in a luxury hotel tonight. Like, what the? How is it gonna work? Like, no, Trina, you ain't getting that Birkin next week. Don't worry about it, Tim. I'm gonna buy it myself tonight. I'm just saying.
I see what you're saying. I mean, we on two different pages, but yeah. I mean, you do got a point though. But what if they was never famous? What if they was just like regular people? Because that's how I feel. Like people be like, "Oh
Now
my
you're
god,
talking.
he's
Now
famous."
you're talking. That sounds like something. Two regular people. Now that sounds perfect. But taking two high caliber people and placing them, Will and Jada, no longer together. Ursha and Chili, no longer together. I could keep going if you want to.
No,
Cut.
no, no, no.
Who we
It's,
talking
it's
about
okay.
now?
It's
Cardi B.
okay. It's okay. We get the flow. We get it.
And all of this stuff play in finance. It plays in the finance game. Each problem, each marriage that had got separated never was about cheating or love. You with somebody for 15 years, bro, go out and you catch him talking to a female on the phone. You're not about to let that 15-year go. You probably gonna separate for 2 weeks and be like, you ain't about to see you for 2 weeks. You got me messed up. You was just talking to Keisha. Go talk to Keisha. But you ain't about to let that relationship go after no 15 years.
You're right about that. I wouldn't. But as regular people, look, we're talking about regular people here. We okay. Say before all of this fame and all of that. People are just people. Like people get so excited when they see the baby walking down the street or Ellen and Chopper walking down the street. They just regular people. They never seen a human being before because they might got bigger farms and all this money, but they just regular people. I don't see what's the hype about it. I just think they're just regular people. You give me you
I
tell
don't
me.
either. I think people praise a higher bank account because for me, I done done everything that these fools done. Studios, I do that. TV, I've been on numerous of times. TV shows, I've been on that. Airplanes, done that already. Traveled, done that already. I mean, the list goes on and on. So it's hard for me to see somebody and go, oh snap, there goes Young Jock, or you know what I'm saying, there goes Ti. It's just like hard for me to do that because in the end we can't take when right now we got rappers is gone right now. Let's say PNB Rock is gone. You are way you have more in your pockets right now than he have right now, and he was filthy rich when he was here. You see what I'm saying? None of the stuff that you have as assets, none of that stuff really means nothing in the end. We on borrowed time. We just basically renting that stuff until we're not here anymore. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody else gonna get it. And so when people praise people at a high that's at a higher caliber because what they have, I just don't understand that because it's like, okay, when that person is gone, you know what I'm saying? That's like now, like King Von is gone. Like now I probably have way more jewelry than he has. All that stuff got split amongst people. He's in a casket. No disrespect, but I'm just trying to give an example. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not good to praise people based off of what they have and how high they caliber are. People tell me all the time, TSM, why you responding to them trolls? You too big to be responding to them. No, the hell I'm not. I'm gonna respond to them like what you know what I'm saying. I'm never gonna come at a place to where I feel like numbers don't define me at all. Numbers do not define me at all.
I'm just saying, you entitled to your own opinion. But if it was some people in the world that wasn't that wasn't famous, but they got all this money, and you know how to get these nice cars, these nice Lamborghinis, these nice house. But as soon as they get a girl, and a girl wants to, you got this money, why not, you know, go spend it on me? So do you see what I'm going with this? When you see a nice girl, she walking down the street or whatever, and they happen to pull her over and be like, "Hey, I'm trying to holler at you." What you got to say? No, I'm just saying because it's like I be watching these YouTubers and they be doing gold digger pranks and stuff like that, and they be getting these girls, and these girls will go for anything. They fold quick, real quick.
Can't hear. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, Miss Brenda, can you hear us? Joe, can you hear us? Y'all let us know if y'all can hear us.
Like I'm just saying because I see what you're saying from your point of view, but people gotta recognize is when it comes to like if you if you could be in a relationship for like 5 years or whatever, and you choose and you have your own opinion to this too. You have your own opinion to this too, and you tell me if I'm right or wrong about it. Okay, say for example, say if You and Melinda was in a relationship for 5 years, right? Y'all not married, y'all not engaged. She takes your car, and y'all live together. Y'all don't have no kids or nothing. Y'all just live together. She say, "Hey, I'm going to take your car around the corner or whatever. That's okay." And you said, "Okay, cool," not knowing that she's going to meet some dude or whatever, and she don't even tell you. I mean, you have her location, but her location she turned it off as soon as she hit the corner. How would you react to it, and how would you even handle that if that was the case?
I was already in a sticky situation like that, with my ex or whatever. Y'all know her, you too. So okay, so we in this hotel room, and so I have like a whole pack of cigarettes, but they end up getting down to like half. It's like 10 left. And so I think it's like 10 o'clock at night or something like that. She asked me, can I go to the store to get cigarettes? And I'm like, we got 10 left. You know what I'm saying? These can last to the morning. Like, please, I really need these cigarettes. I really need these cigarettes. Same time, it's this, sorry, Miss Brenda, it's this fucker walking past my hotel door. Like every 5 minutes he's walking past my hotel. I didn't put this together, but and so she's like, yeah, I really need cigarettes. These gonna be gone. And I see her getting them, smoking them back to back, like she purposely trying to smoke them, but it didn't hit me. So I'm like, you know what, cool. I go get the cigarettes. I go get the cigarettes from the store, and I come back, and my hotel room door is locked. And so I'm knocking, and I look in the window. I don't see nobody. I'm like, maybe she's in the bathroom. And so across at the parking lot, the other building of the hotel is another hotel, and I hear the door from upstairs open up, and it's the fucker that was walking past my window. And who comes out behind him? She does. And I'm like, yo, this dude, same dude, just asked me for like four. Can he buy like four cigarettes from me? And so they plotted this together. He's trying to buy. She must have told him like he got like 10 cigarettes. If you buy this many from him, he'll have like four left. I'll ask him to go to the store and get some. And I got to look at her phone or whatever the case may be, and I had to read all of this stuff planned out. And so I felt like a fool because I'm struggling with this person, and I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And so I'll actually, like I said, she didn't actually use my car, but she sent me on a mission to purchase something just to have free time to do whatever it is that she wanted to do.
Okay. So, with that being said, I just feel like that some people don't deserve the ones that's been good to them. Like, think about it. You see all these people that's in a healthy relationship, and you got some people that's in a toxic relationship. You got some people that just don't really care about their relationship. And I feel like what messed the relationship up in all relationships, I can't speak for everybody, but what messes up the relationship is the most is I get the communication. I've been in relationships myself, so I have plenty of experience, which we're not going to speak on that because that's old and I don't really care about it. But some relationships are just not.
Yo, you 22, you have plenty experience, or you just have like experience? Because if you 22 and you got plenty experience, how many boys you done been with, girl? You better chill
Okay,
out
look,
now.
I'm gonna put it like this. I don't been out and in our
I,
relationship.
I don't want no, no, no. Don't put yourself out there. I was joke. No, I was joking
We're
with you.
gonna just leave
It
it
was
as
just
that.
a light joke.
We're gonna just
It
leave
was a light joke.
it
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
But I just feel like in some relationships, I mean, you got the good ones, you got the bad ones. I mean, not every relationship is gonna be perfect. Yes, some relationships gonna have their ups and downs, they tumbles, they fall, or whatever. But I feel like where people mess up in a relationship is like by not really communicating and by not really trying to understand each other as human beings. So it's
You know
like,
what another big problem is? Let me tell you, when it comes to relationships, and this is on the ladies' end. This has nothing to do with the fellas. Ladies, we can't listen to our best friends all the time about our relationship. Trust and believe me, what I say, I've been in a relationship where somebody's best friend was trying to break the relationship up, and they did succeed at that. And the first thing they did was came to me, and I'm like, "Are you serious?" Like, And so I showed the person, like, you idiot, you know, this person just literally separated us so they can try to take me. Like, and so we can't listen to our best friends all the time. It's okay. They look out for at our best interests. I'm not saying I listen to nothing they say, but like, I just think as far as like you and your man, like, should another woman be able to give you advice on, because every relationship is different. That's your man. Her advice towards her man, that probably gonna work with her man. Her man has a different personality than what your boyfriend may have. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not always good to take advice from my best friends and to imply it on our relationship, because everybody's living a whole different relationship. Some dudes might get, you know, ran over by females. Some dudes might listen to everything. Oh, yes, babe. Yes, babe. Oh, it's okay. You didn't answer your phone for 48 hours? No big deal. It's just 2 days. It's not like you could have, you know, some dudes like that. And you got some dudes like, I called you 6 minutes ago. Why you didn't respond to me? So it's two different type of dudes out here. And so, don't take that advice from your best friend and amplify it on your relationship, because it's not always going to work. Sometimes it can destroy your relationship more than it can hurt your relationship. Just like if you're a parent going to another parent about your daughter PMS or whatever the case may be. Like, this is your daughter. This is her first period. Like, why'd you going to get another woman to give her experience, this first time experience? Or if your daughter have a boyfriend and she's, you know, she want to know about protection, why would you send her to another woman when you spit her out? You know what I'm saying? So
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, see me. Half of these people couldn't even reach me if they wanted to, because because I don't just go for anything. Like, I'm not just some random girl.
shout
And
out to Tony, man. Much respect, Tony, for being here. I really appreciate that. So, Michelle, is that person a YouTuber or just a supporter? Let me know. Go ahead, Naya.
no, I'm just saying, because a lot of people gotta understand when it comes to like certain things, like you were saying, people are different in a relationship. You cannot take an advice from somebody else that don't even know what's going on for real. It's like me saying, hey, TSM, me and such is fighting or whatever. Me bringing the problem to you to try to help you fix it, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we're two different people. So what you might tell them is not going to work for me. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Every relationship, I mean, yeah, you could work it out. Yeah, you could forgive. You could forgive it multiple times, but it's just like, with me, it's the standard. I have high extensions when it comes to like certain stuff. And it don't even have to be the small stuff. It could be like something simple. And I would be like, it is what it is. I'm not the type of person that will go back and forth and just not really care, because if I care, I will care. Like, my presence would show more than anything that I care. But overall, all relationships can be worked on, depending on who the person is and depending on if they're willing to work it out with their partner, because it takes one, then two. It's two of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if everybody could like just work on their relationship and work on whatever the case may be, then it would be good. Like, it would be real good. It will go from being to down the hill to being back up there. So I think all people could work on their relationship, in my opinion, because if you don't work on a relationship and you sit there and watch a relationship tumble down the hill, it's going to affect both of y'all in the day if y'all just don't sit and talk it out instead of being mad at each other or being angry because of what the case may be. Like, say for example, say if, because I support you and you support me and we support each other. Say if something was to happen, say if I just like, oh, I'm not going to support you or whatever the case may be, for example, and you say why, and you say why you're not trying to support me, why, what's mad, what's wrong, and I say because we fight too much or we argue too much, and you say okay, we could have talked about that, but instead you do not, you decide you didn't want to support, so you walk out. instead of you're coming and trying to fix it, you just walked out. So I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, man, I messed up, and you can't come back. I mean, you can come back and apologize, but 9 times out of 10, it's like you got to get that bond again. You can't just up and just decide when you want to come back is when you're gonna come back. You got to be willing to like work it out, talk about it, whatever it is. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't do that. They don't do that nowadays. They don't care about their relationship falling. They don't care about the person they love. They don't care about how long they've been together. They just don't care. They will be quick to move on so quick. Even you, it could be. See me, it do not take that long for me to get to know a person. It takes one day for me to get to know a person, or maybe two, depending on if I feel like that I know you long enough, then I know you long enough. It don't take 3 to 10 days for me to get to know a person, or for me to figure a person out. I sit
So
and I
chill, Diddy. We I'm gonna need y'all for 9 more minutes. That will make our hour. I really appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'm listening. That's called a strong sensibility. Normally, somebody can feel within the first 5 minutes if they can vibe, not know somebody, but if they feel that person energy or not. It's a more of an energy to energy perception type thing, and if you can feel it, that means you have been gifted with something. Because I wish I knew that a long time ago. I probably wouldn't have got shot 8 times. A lot of stuff probably bad wouldn't have happened to me if I could have felt energy. But I think it took for me to go through what I went through for me to feel that type of energy. So I'm the same way. I could be around somebody a minimum time and kind of know if I'm a you know feel that person's vibes or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like I think with me is that a lot of people just don't understand me as a person. They misunderstood me, or they were like not not see what I'm coming from, because I'm a person that's going to give advice, but in my own way. It might not be how you want it to be, but it's going to be something close enough to it. So when people coming to me, well, but before all this, people used to come to me for advice about how to get a man, how to do this, how do you keep a man, how you keep somebody happy. Girl, I'm like, girl, I can't help you with a relationship. All I can do is tell you what to do. And okay, can you help me get a relationship? And what would I do before all of this? I'll be like, sure, I don't have no problem helping you, but even though they're not my friend, I just do it to help, because that's the type of person that I am. I
I learned a long time ago not to do that. I I wouldn't want to set anybody into anything because you never know what's gonna happen later down the road. I mean, even though after you set up the initial help or whatever the case may be, the rest is up to them. Um, Perfect example. I was with my ex for 18, 22 years or something, like 23 years or something like that. I think 20 years or something like that. And I was introduced to her through another female. Like I knew this female. Like we used to always just kind of like she talked to my cousin and she smoked and I smoked. My cousin didn't smoke, and so he used to have me to roll the blunts and all of that. And so we kind of just used to joke around with each other. And she introduced me to who I was with for the next 20 years, 22 years. And if the last 10 of those was Yo, I can say I was like a white woman from the movies where you see the white woman wearing the glasses covering up the black eye, and she's like, "Oh, I walked into the door. Oh, the mop hit me in the face." I mean, yo, I'm like 25 years old, both of my back teeth knocked out. I'm like, bro, I'm not even 30 yet. Like, I'm supposed to have all 32s. People be like, "You got 32 teeth." I'm like, "No, I got 28." You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to set no, I don't want to set nobody up like that.
you was you is crazy. You know what? Go with timeout. Just please go with timeout. That's what you need. But yeah, I'm just saying. Like that's why I don't do it no more. And that's why I'm glad that I changed from being that girl that I used to be before all of this. Because if you really was to see, and I was to support you from way back then you will be seeing why I'm saying the stuff that I'm saying. But it's just the fact is that I don't trust a lot of people, especially as far as like me just letting random people come to me or come into my life, because I learned from my experience that you can't invite everybody into your circle because your circle is not meant for everybody. And that's why I don't invite a lot of people into my circles. My circle is only enough for one person. One person that supported me when others didn't. When
Yo, Mix Play Games, thank you for coming in. Appreciate that. It really means a lot. I'm gonna be sure to get back with you and show some love.
Hey y'all. If I didn't see that, hey y'all. Um yeah, but yeah, that's why I said my circle is not big. And when I say it's just me, and I never felt so good to just be me. All them people that used to like trying to be my friend and trying to talk to me and trying to be with me, I'm not going for that. Because it's like the only reason why everybody is trying to talk to me or try to be my friend is because the stuff that I'm doing. Like I'm happy. I am very successful and I'm very gonna make it on my own, whether they're here to support me or whether they're not. I don't need a lot of people to support me. You know what I'm saying? When I got a really supporter that's been there for me. So it's like for somebody else to try to think about talking about, oh, I'm going to come and take the place. I'm going to come and support you. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not coming to support me. What are you coming to support me for if you was never there to begin with? Like I always tell myself, I said, you can never claim something that was never yours to begin with. They cannot come over here and try to tell me, oh, hey girl, I've been watching your channel for how long? And you just subscribed for how long? You didn't even know me that long for you to say, oh, I'm so sick of you. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. You like what? People is just weird and they don't have nothing better to do besides watch my move. When I say watch my move, literally watch my move. Like today, when I went live, I had a lot of people on there. As soon as I turned around, it went down to one. And the only people I could really shout out that was there was shout out to TSM, shout out to Daphne, and shout out to BB. Y'all the realest people that I need. Y'all showed me everything. So it's like
Hey, don't sleep on Slim Shell and Didi. I'm gonna tell you something about them that you don't know right now. Um, I met Slim Shell due to the overwhelming amount of supporters that was coming to my channel, constantly subscribing and commenting. And it's all in one day. So many different people, and all I just kept saying his name, Slim Shell, Slim Shell, Slim Shell, and I had to go see who this Slim Shell was. And I met her, and every since, even though she hard headed, cause every now and then she try to block me when she got her like attitudes and stuff like that. But we family, who don't do that, right? And so, but she's been there. I lost my first YouTube channel, and when I started this one here, her and Didi was there to bring me back up, like from zero, I think, to 30 subscribers to 100 subscribers. Every live stream, it was just what the hell is this? Something like, do y'all see like a glow in my eye or something? I don't know. Maybe it's a
it's,
camera trick.
maybe you.
I don't
I,
know.
I do see a little red in your eye, but it could be the light.
Yeah, yeah, it's the like. Anyway, so like they been there to encourage me because I was gonna give up. I just said I'm not gonna do the YouTube. I'm gonna do the Reverb Nation, Spotify. I'm gonna just post my music there. I'm gonna forget about this. They have been there the entire ride. And when I can say, you know me by now, you know I'm not easy to deal with. I piss people off. I get on people's nerves. I get mad too quick. I'm very impatient. They've dealt with all of that, and they still here rocking with me. So definitely don't sleep on them or Paprika. So if you see them in your comments, get back with them. I can say the same for Miss Brenda. When she first popped up, I didn't know. I'm like, who is this lady? They keep popping up. I want to see how long she stick around. And as you can see, if you look in the chat, she's still around since I first met her. And so shout out to those people. And we, of course, we can't forget Fanny, always tapping in, helping us. She's at work right now doing nursing and everything. And so I think with her schedule being as it is, you probably gonna be here for a while. So hope you can handle it.
What you mean hoping I can handle it? Do you not know me by now? Do you must don't know nothing about me.
Nah,
You
cause
clearly don't.
one day you say you cooking and it be boiled eggs. The next
So
day
we
you
we
say
doing
you
we do
don't eat noodles, but you eat noodles, and so you real tricky. I don't know you. You got two different personalities. Which one am I talking to? Is this Naya or Fire Naya?
you I swear. You know what? I'm gonna put my foot up your butt. Cause you wanna
You know
play?
what? I
You
believe
know?
you.
No,
I
no, no,
believe
no,
you.
no,
I
no, no,
believe you, Miss
no.
Brenda. Don't let her do it.
We're not gonna do this. We is not gonna
Don't let her do it, Miss Brenda.
we is not
Yo,
gonna do
I
this.
appreciate y'all coming. We have reached our hour, and it really was fun. It really meant a lot. Dee Dee, Shell, Brenda, everybody that came. I really, really appreciate y'all. As y'all can see, y'all look on my community wall. We got the 442 diamond 18 karat grill, golden grill on the way. They're one pointer diamonds. And like I said, y'all remember when I came here earlier and I said, yo, they was talking about my teeth. I said, no matter what you do, people, it's gonna be something people say. And shout out to my sister, but she commented, she said, you didn't get yours from Johnny Dang? It's like, damn, now I'm gonna have to worry about people saying you ain't get this from this person, or you ain't get it from if you ain't get it from Johnny Dang, or you ain't get it from TV Johnny. And it's like, I'm not okay. All the rappers, that's who all the rappers support. They already giving their money away to him for some lab diamonds and stuff like that, And it's like it's cool, but like I don't jump on a wave with every other rapper. I try to be that one different rapper. That's why if you listen to my song, y'all listen to the macaronis. There's no profanity, like, and it still sound cool. You get to the end, you be like, damn, his little black head ain't even cussing that song. And so I try to be so different. And I really only have one jeweler. That's Monica, the jeweler. And she is actually one of the business owners of Texas Grills. They have three owners, and she's one of them. And she doesn't. She just do the rings, the watches, and I'm about to get me a Cartier from her. And she does the chains, and that's who made. She's who made this chain right here. Right. This is gonna be the same clarity of diamonds in my grill. And then got this from her, but this is moissanite. This is silver, but the diamonds aren't real. These are made in a lab. These are moissanite diamonds. Still expensive. Probably going around $40 per diamond, and it's probably like 300 diamonds in this thing. And so, and no, I didn't get it at once. Like I'm not balling like that. Like it was payments. Like it took me probably a year and a half just to get this pendant, and this is why I got moissanite on this one, so I can get it within like 3 weeks or something. But Monica the jeweler is the only jeweler that I'm rocking with right now. I think I want to keep her, and so when I do pop around and blow off, I could take her up there with me. It's jewelers like that. Rest in peace to Duke the jeweler. He was a up and coming jeweler trying to get his name in the game and end up his life get taken at a dice party. Rest in peace to him. And he was in the hands of Little Boosie, the rapper. And so that's why I say if you structure yourself in a certain way, it's okay to be fans of people, but we can't hang with everybody. Fanny always say scan folk ain't always can folk, which means people ain't gonna protect you. You're gonna have to protect yourself. Love y'all. Now, if you can go ahead and say a prayer for us in the community before we get
Wait, wait,
out of
wait.
here.
I got something to say. I got something to say before that. I got something to say before that. I know you're gonna say I'm bugging, but I got something to say. So if y'all have not checked out that Clock It song that me and him made, which that song was a hit, I swear.
Oh, I'm glad
I'm
you
trying
said
to make
that.
another song to well either tonight, well not tonight, but maybe tomorrow. But I want to do something
I'm glad you
crazy.
brought up music. I'm glad you brought up music because I posted got it with Slim Shell. I want to do Slim Shell. You let me know through email, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to do this right. We did the Make Money whatever the Tupac remix, right? So I figure either we do a part two of that, but it ain't gonna really be a difference because you're still saying the same thing on the hook. But maybe we could just make it louder or do something to it. I don't know. Maybe I could
No, no,
affect
no,
your
no.
voice.
I
But
got something. I got something in mind. I know you're gonna say it's gonna sound
hold
dumb,
on.
but
Uh,
you know
okay, hold on.
well, whatever the case might be. We
So
got more
so
stuff coming.
hold on. Hold on, so Slim Shell, either that or listen to this, because I want to do old school songs with you. Either that or the song you ain't gonna know nothing about this, so you know what I'm saying. You're 22, baby. But Slim Shell, it says one song, "Dirty Bastard," old Dirty Bastard had, and a female was on this hook, and she was like, "Hey." Say hey, Dirty, I got your money. Don't you worry. Say hey. Yeah, yeah, laugh. This ain't no twerking right here now. You ain't gonna know nothing about this right here. This ain't no twerking. This ain't the 22 ops. We ain't talking about it ain't no switches or no clips or no YB Dracos. This was before YB and all y'all other little clown rappers y'all got going on. This was that real grown folk music. Yeah, y'all listen to some off the wall stuff now. Y'all be listening to dudes talking about they gonna kill somebody newborn baby and y'all still bouncing like you ain't just hear what he said in the song. They be like, yeah, I know, but that beat hit though. Like, no, you scaring me dancing to that. What if he was talking about my newborn baby? And you know these rappers to do it. If they say they gonna do something on their song, they gonna do it. And that's what y'all listen to. What's your my favorite rap? Yo, so it's a song by Lil Wayne called This Ain't Paradise. Best, yeah, I was going to Walmart to purchase when albums was actually a thing. Going to Walmart to purchase a Lil Wayne album, and they had sold out the album he just dropped, and there was only one album left on that shelf, and it was a underground album he did. And bro, it's this song on there called "This Ain't Paradise" that he did about a female. That song right there is different. It's so different and off this earth. That's what inspired me to just say, yo, be yourself, TSM, and do your own music. You ain't gotta sound like these other rappers. That song, This Ain't Paradise, hit. Y'all check that out when y'all get a chance. Anyways, Naya, come on, go ahead with this prayer so we can get up out of here. I got other things to do.
Okay, and I just want to tell you, thank you for having me up here. Even though you represent the Spider-Man on your back wall, that red color. But let's make a prayer. I want to say thank you for having me up here, TSM. Pray for everybody. Will have a good day, or whatever the case might be. I love y'all.
You ain't about to use God to stop me from roasting you with that cheetah pet you got on your goddamn go ahead. Don't nobody listen to the cheetah girls no more, boo. Snatch that thing off and get you a solid color and stop walking around here with that cheetah print. We don't even
Don't
see
start coming
cheetahs.
for me.
Oh no,
Don't
other
don't do
black
that.
folks don't even see cheetahs.
Yeah,
We
yeah, yeah,
barely
yeah,
see a
yeah,
damn
yeah, yeah.
horse. We got pit bulls in the hood. We got cats. We see
But
squirrels.
you're
We see
representing
birds.
Spider-Man.
We never
You're
seen. We never
representing
see cheetahs with
Spider-Man
our own
color.
eyes.
Look
What
at
is
the
that
red
doing on your
shirt.
head?
You cannot
Why do
come
you
for
have a
me.
cheetah?
You cannot.
When was the last time you saw a cheetah? Just answer that. And have
First of
anybody
all,
in this
the
chat saw a
cheetah
cheetah with their
girls,
own
the
eyes?
cheetah print.
We got to resort to the
You're mad
crocodile
because
hunter.
I'm not representing Spider-Man. That is so sad. Boo hoo hoo.
No, you should be mad. You not, and you representing that right there.
First of all, let's get this straight. Everybody know I rock the best with cheetah print. Be for real. That Spider-Man poster been up there for days. Been up there for days. And you representing it. Before you try coming at me, make sure you're not representing the color that you got on.
You shouldn't be hiding that fat forehead with that cheetah thing. Is all I'm saying. You need to go with another print.
Nah,
That's
nah,
all I'm
nah.
saying.
Nah,
If
nah,
you
nah.
go, no, no,
We
no,
out
you
here. We're
can't
gonna
do
stay
it.
out here
You
for a
just
little bit
can't. You
longer
can't
because you got
win.
so much to
You
say.
wearing a cheetah.
My baby,
You
my
wearing a
forehead not
cheetah.
big. Embrace your forehead. Where your forehead at? You see mine.
Look,
You see my
look at
forehead.
this.
You see mine.
Look,
Look at my forehead.
look.
Compare your forehead.
You have a birthmark shaped like a cheetah print on your neck. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. You
And it's
cannot be
colorful.
same color. The birthmark is pink. Your cheetah is blue brown. Like go snatch that off. Get you a solid pink or a solid brown. Something that's
Oh, I think
2026.
the hawk finna
We
come out. The
listen.
hawk finna come
The
out. Go ahead and
crocodile
call
hunter is
Spider
not
Man.
here no more.
Let me call
Take
Spider
that
Man for you
and
real
put it
quick.
in here. Burn it. Burn that. You lost. You lost. You lost.
I mean, look, you're just mad. He's just mad. It's okay. It's okay. You need your
Even
teddy bear.
Spider-Man,
You need
even
your teddy
Spider-Man
bear.
pointing at that thing disappointed. Spidey looking at you. John anyway, he's trying to get that off of you.
No, no,
He's
no, no,
pointing
no.
directly at the
Don't try
fire.
to
You
come
need
for
to
me
throw
because I
that
can't
away.
see your picture. Don't come
Throw it
for me.
away.
Don't even come for me.
Throw it away.
You know
You went and
better.
got it
Don't
too.
have picture
Let
of
me ask you. When you went inside Walmart or when you was on Temu and you seen all the colors they had, what made you say, I'm about to fuck them up with that cheetah print? Like what made you go with the cheetah?
First of all, I love cheetah print. Let's get that correct. Cheetah print, I think anybody, they got, matter of fact, I might actually get a cheetah print jacket just because you said that. How about that?
Oh my God. Now I gotta call you out on your bluff. You love
No, you
cheetah print,
don't.
right?
No, you don't.
No, no, hold on, hold
It's
on, hold on.
okay. It's
You,
okay, y'all.
hold on. You love cheetah print, right?
Cheetah print.
I say, hold on. I'm gonna say this. I love jewelry, right? You could tell me to prove it by showing you whatever you want to see. Watch, rings, necklaces. You love cheetah print. Prove it that that's not the only cheetah thing you got in your room right now. Show us one more cheetah thing. You brought that shit by accident, and now you trying to make something up. Talking about you know damn well that you picked that and you thought it was gonna be fire. Talking about you love cheetah. If you love cheetah, we know there's be some more cheetah
I mean,
stuff in that room. Now
obviously,
show it.
this the only cheetah print I got.
Dang.
Don't
Hold
try
up,
to look
ting
funny
ting.
because you're mad because I'm
Hold
talking
up,
about that
ting ting.
picture. Take that picture down. When you gonna take that down?
He caught. He calling people like you out. He pointing at the fire, baby. That
No, no,
gotta
I'm
go.
pointing at you, Bookie. Take that picture
That
down.
gotta go.
That no.
You
Actually, you wanna know
real.
something?
That is a
Bookie.
piece of plastic. You
No.
are real.
You
That is
wanna
a
know
piece
something
of
though? You
plastic.
wanna know something
You
though?
should
Let
be
me tell you something
disappointed
about you.
that that
Let me
damn
tell you something.
plastic no better
You
than you
had
do.
that picture up since day one. Since day one. Since the first time you went live or you've been live. I always seen that picture. That picture always moving around. And you representing Spider-Man right now.
Which one?
Shout
Which
out
one?
to
Hold on.
you, yes.
Which one is it?
Gorgeous.
Which one is it? TT, is the picture always there? Or is it always moving around?
It's always there, and you always sit
Hold
right
on,
there.
ting
You
ting.
don't never
Hold
change.
on,
You
ting
don't
ting.
never change
Don't
position.
even the baby
It's
don't
the
even know
perfect
what she's
time.
saying.
You a Spider Man boy? Yeah. You love Spider Man. I bet you got a whole Spider Man sheet. I bet you do. And don't say that you don't. You know you do. You been trying to cover it and be like, oh, that's my brother cover. That's not your cover. That's your cover. And you know that for a fact. All your closet full up with Spider Man clothes, Spider Man shoes, light up shoes.
Hey, she
Be for
going out. Look. She look like one of the little short chihuahuas going out. Slim Shell, I thought they got all them dogs from next door. Why is this one still here barking off like that?
You know what? You know what? That's dead. You're done. We're not clucking nothing. I don't want to hear nobody say cluck that T. There's nothing to clock. Nothing to clock. If y'all not on my side and y'all on his side, I'm coming for y'all too. Y'all gonna get eat up too. So who wants it? Who wants it? Come on, y'all laughing. Let's play. Like let's stay on here for a little bit longer. Let's run it up for a little bit. Come on, y'all. Be for real. Y'all laughing. I wanna laugh. And you got a big smirk on your face. Wipe that off. Cause I don't find nothing funny.
Hold on,
I don't
tick
find
tick.
nothing funny. You wanna laugh?
Dang, she done came on here with the cheetah print and then made a fool out of
First of all,
herself.
you have not said nothing about the first you go from oh make sure you're not representing the color because I had a color wig on. Then you're talking about my cheetah print. Which one is it, Bookie? Is it the Spider-Man color or is it cheetah print? Pick one.
I
Pick
guess your head just always full of shit.
one. So is yours. We're even. We're no better. Come on. You got some more jokes? Let's go. Cause this is what you wanted. I'm gonna give it to you. Let's go. I'll wait. I got time. You know, time is everything with me over here. So come on.
Let me see her
Let's
watch.
go. You're
Let me
laughing.
let me see her watch. Let me see her watch.
Let me see yours. If you love watches, show me your watch collection. Show me your watch collection. Show me it. Since you want to be
So-
blinged out and you want to have jewelry on, show me that you love jewelry. You laughing, but you can't show me you love jewelry.
oh
Show me
man.
that. And then besides that,
Shorty look sh-
show me.
Shorty looked at her wrist like she had on a watch. Shorty Shorty yo, dang.
Man, he trying to show his nail polish for y'all. He got a whole banana color on his hand. Be for real.
Dang, you gotta be hungry as
Make
hell.
sure y'all
You
fingernails
want
do not
hungry ass
represent
sister
banana
for the
color.
first time you see my fingers. You think banana? You couldn't have said the sun or nothing else. You just went straight to
No.
banana. You want hungry sister. That shorty said a banana. So when you see colors, you mean to tell
I was eating
you
something
see colors and
productive.
you think of
You was
food?
over there eating banana, but bananas.
What is this? Is this a hot dog?
Yes, most definitely. Only you would eat that.
Blueberry? Blueberry? This is blueberry? You see colors of food now? Oh baby. They need
Oh
to
no,
call Dr.
poor
Phil
little
on her.
Ting Ting. Poor little Ting Ting. He just mad. Poor little Ting Ting. Aww. What you gonna do?
Hey
Avoid
Dolly,
your
thank you for
cover and
coming
cry
in.
about Spider Man? Aww. He represents Squidward, by the way. He watched SpongeBob. he loved that SpongeBob show.
You just said
Um,
three different cartoons in one name. You said Squidward, SpongeBob, and Spider Man. Which
right.
one is it?
It's all of
That
them
thing
because
is
he
too
represents
tight.
them.
It's too tight on your head. See if you can stick your finger through the side. Do this.
I can't with you. You always coming for me. But look, check it out though. Did you just say that McDonald's is processed food? And was you just eating it and I was eating something productive? Okay. Before you start coming for me, think about what you just ate. Think about what you just ate. You said, "Oh, I'm going to eat McDonald's." Oh, okay. You just start talking about how the food was fake and how they burgers don't be real and how they burgers be and but you eat it. But you want to come for me though. You want to come for what I'm eating. You watch what you eating. I wonder why you always get sick because you eating stuff that's not real. Oh, all this processed meat. But yeah, no. I'm about to end this once and for all. No. But you were just sitting here talking about some because I was talking about me eating fish. You talking about we were just talking about eating burgers and all the burgers wasn't real. That was processed food. But what was you just eating? McDonald's. You can't tell me something about burgers if you eating it too, Bookie. Wake up. Wake up. This is reality. You eating processed food. Now I wonder why. You probably wake up feeling sick. Is that true, Spider-Man boy? Is it true? Yes, and I think we agree. Most definitely.
She going
Aww.
in. She going in. Yo, wait, yo, so wait. Let me get, and I'm just getting my facts straight. You went from looking at my nails, it reminds you of a banana. Now you're talking about a burger. The burger that I ate came from Dollar General.
But we're
McDonald's
not
burgers
coming
is
back
two
from that.
different things.
You
That's two
okay?
different things.
We're okay. Look, be for real.
So basically, hold on. Basically, you telling me in the chat that you're very hungry right now,
No.
and all you can think to talk about is food, and then you're gonna proceed to say you're about to eat me. No, don't eat me, bro. Don't eat me. Leave me where I am.
Don't try coming back for me because
Don't eat me.
you eat processed food. And you was just telling me talk about something. Oh, you gotta watch your food. You gotta watch what you eat. These burgers don't be real. But yet again, you eating burgers that's not real. Grow up, sir.
Once again, they came
Grow
from
up,
two
sir.
different. No, McDonald's is 100% beef. It's frozen beef. That's real.
No, it's not.
Now the
No, it's not.
burgers,
No, it's not. That's processed food. That's processed food. If you look it up on
I
the internet,
forgot you did work in a restaurant business, and since we here, we could just tell everybody why you lost your job for stealing the
I know
food, taking it
no,
home.
we're
So
not
you
doing
would
that.
know.
We're
So you would
not
know process. You would know processed
we're
food. You
not
probably
doing
know
that.
100% of what you're talking about. You lost that job, paying you hundreds of dollars, just taking $2 worth of food home. You should have left them damn $2 worth of old stale food at the damn place where it was at.
Don't y'all coming for me. But weren't you not just there a couple days ago talking about something, give me a free burger? And I was sitting here telling you about how bad the food was. And you talking something, oh, I like that burgers, I like that fries. Get up out of here, man. Don't come over here doing that when you were just open my
Twin thinks she
some burgers.
cooking. Twin thinks she cooking. Look at it. Twin thinks she cooking. You ain't
You
cooking,
had
twin.
10
Let her cook.
burgers. Look, I already don't told you this. I already don't told you this.
Oh
Nugget,
snap! Oh, okay,
chicken.
okay. Look. I'm on three. I'm on three. I really wish we could have kept this going for 2 hours,
We're gonna
but
put on the
my other
charger.
charge.
You got time while we on here. Go get your charger.
We had a show coming. What the hell they had to say?
Uh, I can't really see it because I think she removed them or something.
That's what they get. That's what they get.
But
We're gonna be left without mine soon, cause Slim Shell gonna end up having to charge her device, and Dee Dee not about to deal with my black butt this long.
I mean, you might be black. That part I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, so you racist now?
No, 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 just agree.
Oh, I
I mean, we
forgot.
no,
I
listen.
forgot. I forgot. Yo, I did forget. Dude, I'm glad you removed him. Let's take a second to focus on lions for lambs. What? Never mind. Never mind. That ain't even a name worth going at. That ain't even something worth going at. Bro, your name is your username is lions for lambs. Just shut up. Just shut up. I will come nowhere with a username of that such and go say anything to anybody.
You was crazy.
Lions for lambs.
If you had to pick one fast animal, what would it be?
If I had to pick, you said one animal,
One fast animal, yes.
fast animal. Um, that's a good question. I wouldn't say a cheetah because that's so typical. Like everybody's gonna say a cheetah. Like
Mm-mm. I don't think everybody gonna say a jaguar. A jaguar is the fastest animal.
I would
I'll put my.
probably pick
You said what?
like a one of those race dogs, like a Doberman pigeon or something like that. One of those race dogs that like really do it.
Of course, I'm pretty sure you would be the one to
I'm
say
gonna give
that.
you. I'm gonna give you 10 more minutes, twin, cause you
No,
don't really want.
no. What do you mean 10 more minutes?
You're not dressed for the occasion. You not, you know what I'm saying? You came over here with that. You was asking for it coming over here with that. You thought you was really cooking with that too, twin.
I ate though.
You
Clock
ate?
it. You know
What you
I did.
eat?
I ate you up so quick. You wasn't even expecting that. Your mouth was wide open.
No, on your mukbang, seriously, because I caught it last. Was that a pizza?
What
What you do on your mukbang?
was that? A pizza?
Yeah. What was that?
Pizza? Oh, you were talking
Well, I
about?
wouldn't know.
Oh, that
I
was
came in on the last bite.
Well, I threw that like by the way. I'm not gonna eat that. I
How many
mean,
slices
don't get
y'all?
me
Shout out
wrong.
to
I
the
mean,
18 thumbs up too. Shout out to the 18 likes. How many slices you have?
how
Because
many likes
last
did I
time you
have?
said I'm scared to ask you that.
How many likes I have? I only had like maybe like 3 or 4.
Last time I asked you how many plates do you make when you go out to the all you can eat buffet,
Oh
did you say
no
like,
no 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 no. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
nah, twin? You
We're
said it
not
though.
we're not doing it tonight. We're not doing
Did
that.
you say did you say 10?
No, we're not. What? Why are you trying to throw me out there again?
You threw yourself
You
out there.
asked. You
Hey,
literally
but look,
asked. I was like,
ain't nothing wrong
no
with
no
it.
no no. You
I
want to run
wish
it
I could
back?
eat 10
We can
plates.
run it back. If we're being for real, we can run it back.
Nah,
Yeah, because
nah. I
obviously
wish I
you
could
want
eat
to.
10
What
plates.
you not just saying?
I had surgery. I
That I
can't
was
have
gonna.
that much food.
What you mean? What are you talking about?
Man, stop playing goofy, man.
What are you talking about? Who said
You
we?
had too many. You had some sugar before this life.
I had 2 bananas.
Wonder you. That has. I don't think that even has sugar, even natural sugar.
You wouldn't know nothing about that because I never see you eat a banana. I don't ever see you eat no fruits. All you ever eat? No, 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 no. Hold on. Before we even get in it too deep in this, only thing I see you put in your mouth is Reese's, straight up candy. I don't never see you eat no fruit on here. I don't ever see you put out no apples, no strawberries, no bananas, no grapes. You don't eat no fruit. But you steady eating over here this unfake food. And I told you
How
about eating
many
fake food.
different? Okay,
What's the
so
difference?
you knew me for 4 months, right? That's say 30 days per month, 30, 60, 90. You knew me for approximately 120 days. How many different foods you think I'm gonna go through within 120 days?
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying because you always eat.
You're the one with the 10 plates.
First of all, I said I have to have a big appetite. That's what I said. Yes, I did say that. Depending on if I can eat that much. I ain't really say, oh, let's go to a restaurant. Let's see if I can eat 10 plates right now. I'm not guaranteed that I can.
Yo. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't you just wake up with a bad stomach ache because you said you was up eating applesauce all night, back to back?
Okay,
So let's
yes,
not make it seem like
that's
you don't
true.
have a healthy appetite. You have a pretty healthy appetite.
Yeah, but that's the thing is when your it's something called your digestive system. If you don't know what
Nah, twin.
digestive system is, when
I
your
mean, you
food
ate too damn much.
digests
Slow down.
and you
You can't eat 20 applesauces. You can't eat them baby stuff like that. You eating 20 applesauces in one night, that's what's gonna happen.
actually,
It's
first
not
of
forget.
all, it wasn't just that though. It wasn't just applesauces.
Leave, bro, in here. Shout out to you, bro. Much respect. Nah, Shell, he was good. He was good. He was good. I don't go against all gang members if they ain't disrespecting me. Long as they don't come around with me banging. I need to turn.
Yeah, you need to take that hat off.
Yeah, let me turn that back.
If nobody told you, but you look
Oh
real
snap!
nice.
Maybe
You look
no,
real
Slim Shell.
nice.
Maybe you did. Hold on. Maybe she did need to remove that person because I got this red on. I don't know if I had the hat to the wrong side. I don't know which. It's different everywhere. Some places this the Crip side, and some places this the Crip side, and I just don't want no parts of it. I just thought that looked kind of, what I'm saying? Don't tell me I don't look smooth. I could just pull up in the club like, hey, what's up with y'all? You know what I'm saying? I just thought it looked a little smooth, but I'm gonna stay away from that. I had a Crip to come in and check me. I just got checked by a Crip. That's cool.
And where your glasses at? Where your glasses at? Where your
I
glasses?
I accident I accidentally left them on the shelf here without cleaning them, so I didn't put them on.
No, no, not them. The other one. The yellow ones.
So your nephews done cracked those glasses and threw them outside.
The green ones? Where the green ones?
This is the only pair I have now. Yes.
Man, I wonder why I kept asking you about them. I'm like, where them glasses
Yep.
at? See, if you
Yep.
would have
That's
just, easily just put them up somewhere where they can't reach it, but
you
no.
must don't know. You must don't know. Some shell y'all better update her on these kids because you must don't know these kids is raw. They are rough. So get this. I think the Christmas before last. So some of the investors and TSM Entertainment, they come by the house and they gift each and every one of these kids with the smart TVs, like the highest quality TV that you can have right now. They gift each and every one of those on the day of Christmas. They opened those TVs. That Friday after that Christmas, all of those TVs was either cracked, broke, burnt, or something. No TVs within 4 days. Brand new. Thousands of dollars worth of equipment. They just broke. Like these kids is like,
You want to know something? But to be for real, I'll just aside. You want to know who I think they learned that from? To be for real, you really want to know? Dude, really?
they definitely don't learn it from me because
I was just gonna
look,
say that.
now
I was just
now they
gonna say
growing it because right they have young parents now. Like my parent, when I grew up, my auntie was a little bit older, and even after the incident, what happened with her, I moved with my grandma. Those generation of grandmothers don't play at all. Like you ain't allowed to sag, all that taking your phone to school or stand up all night on video games, like how you up live right now. And you stand with your mom, man. My granny don't care how old I am. I'm going to bed at a certain time. Lights getting cut off, TVs getting cut off. Even if that's your phone, put it in your pocket. Don't be on it in my house after 9 o'clock at night. So I grew up with some strict people after what happened to me had happened to me. I had to be protected. So I kind of grew up strict. I didn't grow up destroying like if we so much as break a pencil that my auntie brought us for school, we get towed up for that. And so they got young parents, and so it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know because we not allowed to discipline these children how we was disciplined. Like we can't physically discipline them by whooping them like that, but I do anyways. But yeah, if that get reported to any if that get reported to anybody, then they looking to investigate you. Then they gonna call the children's services and do all type of stuff. And so those kids have that leeway. They know if stuff go wrong. Why you think it's a lot of young moms and stuff like now? Because they couldn't live under their mom roof with that stuff. They left out on the streets.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
You you was just
We're gonna end this. We at
no
one
no
thirty.
no 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 no
Um,
no 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 a little bit. Wait. What time is it? What time is it right now? Well, yes. What time is it right now?
what's up, Michael? I appreciate you for coming in. Much respect. It is it is currently 11:02. It's 11 o'clock.
Okay, so let's end it. We can do it at 11:30. End it at 11:30. But I'm trying to help you. 11:30.
Don't you, yo,
Come
yo,
on.
Miss Brenda,
11:30.
don't, Miss
11:30.
Brenda, don't you just
11:30.
like when,
Or
don't you
11.
like when
Or
this
we could
when
do
people?
12. We could do 12:30. I'm trying to push it. I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to help you. Let a girl help you
I got
out.
you, but don't try to flip it and say you trying to help me. Like,
I
just
am trying
say
to help
that you
you.
enjoy my presence. Just say you enjoy my
Okay.
presence.
I enjoy your
You
presence.
enjoy
Come
the
on, let's do
conversation. Like,
12:30. Why are we ending it now? We could do 12:30. I'm pushing 12:30.
I'm gonna turn my camera off so I can do this thingy over here. I ain't trying to overwork my mods. 12:30. No, I'm not doing it at 11:30. That's 30 more minutes.
Okay. We could do 11:30. That's it.
Cause I'm
11.
trying to respect my mods. I'm trying to respect my mods, and I don't want to overwork them because I'm gonna eventually need them to come back and mod for me. And you know how y'all women is. Y'all be over here all having fun, like,
Who is
yeah, what's
y'all
up,
women?
TSM? What's good, TSM? Then y'all go behind the scenes, like, girl, he was over there doing too much. Like, I'm not going back over there. I ain't about to be talking about me behind my back like that. 11:30. Let's go. What you
Okay,
got? You got the floor.
11:30. We doing it. Okay,
You
we're
got the
gonna end
floor
it
right
at
now.
11:30. That's it.
All
I'm
right,
trying to help
you got the
you
floor right
out.
now. Go ahead. Go ahead. You got
What?
the
What?
floor. You have the floor right now.
But my favorite food. We're gonna talk about food because that's what's on my mind. Food. Um, I'm more like a seafood type of girl. I love seafood. Like I will eat seafood every day if I have to. For real. The main thing I get is crawfish. Everything. I get everything when I go eat seafood. My grandma, when I was little, she used to give me my first crab leg, and I had good enjoyment. That was like my first crab. Like I never had crab leg before until I actually tried it. So me and my grandma we would go eat seafood restaurants and stuff like that, knowing that I wasn't supposed to have crab leg at the time, and I was just
Miss
playing
Brenda,
with
you
it.
are you are an hour ahead. So it'll be um cause you said wait, what'd you say? No, okay, we the same. Wait, what she said it's 10:04, it's 11:04 here, so uh 10:30 is gonna be the end of time. Yeah, go ahead, Naya.
Okay. Yeah, I love
But
crawfish.
seafood, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm
I
at
mean,
a
can
point.
you do
I'm at a point.
clams?
I'm at I'm at a point in my life with when it comes to food, like I actually think about how the food is made and what am I putting in my body. And so just the thought of taking like a crab out the freaking ocean, just crushing the shell out and cleaning it and eating it, it's you know what I'm saying. It's just like a mental thing for me. I can't. I'm already like on the edge with meat, just knowing that come from like a whole cow, and it's not like I care about the animals. It's not that thing. It's a mental like yuck, disgusting type thing for me. I can't eat like a shrimp and it still look like a whole shrimp when y'all eating it. Like it look like it's still ready to swim. So that for those reasons I can't do it.
Yeah, people say because see, I love crawfish. I love crab legs and all that. Like you could take me to a seafood restaurant and be like, we eating seafood all day. I am down to do that. But the thing is with crawfish, people don't know how to eat it. They eat the green part. You're not supposed to eat the green. See me, I don't eat the green part. I only eat the red part. The little smaller piece of meat is what you eating.
Do y'all clean it out or y'all just cook it? Cause y'all know y'all gotta clean it out, the crawfish.
No, I'm talking about like I go to the restaurants. I don't cook that. I don't
So
cook that.
do I mean are you like are you making sure it's clean out? Cause they got like this little poop line in it. Like
That's the head part. You're not supposed to eat the head part. I know what you're talking about, but you're not supposed to eat when you. Okay, this was gonna happen. One day I'm gonna do a seafood mukbang and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about because clearly y'all wouldn't know nothing about it because certain people eat.
Michelle, that's all she eat is freaking seafood. seafood.
We
She
look.
eat it so much.
We
It's
love some
like I thought it
seafood.
was messing with her brain at first. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how Mariah she is over here. Mariah just like she got probably got some stuff in the freezer now, and it's like, yuck. I just can't do it.
Okay, but look though, check this out. Seafood comes from the ocean, and people say that we really should not be eating seafood from the ocean because they bottom feeders. Like all they eat is stuff off the ground. But 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure they cook not cook them, but clean them and all that other stuff before they give it to us for us to eat. I can eat crawfish, crab legs all day if I wanted to, for real. Because I'm just in love with crawfish. Crawfish, I dip the egg in it and just, you know, get the juice off of it or whatever. Because that's just how much I love it. And then my mom be like, I said, Mom, if I'm gonna tell you something. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all something or whatever. When it comes to breakfast time and my mom takes me somewhere, she say, because I'm expensive. When it comes, I'm very expensive. I love expensive stuff. But when it comes to breakfast, she be like, "You want to go eat breakfast?" I said, "Yes." And she be like, "Where you want?" I said, "Can we eat seafood?" She say, "What seafood restaurant is open at this time?" And I said, I looked it up and I showed her. She was like, "Don't nobody want to eat no seafood for breakfast?" I was like, "I do." So I made her go eat seafood because that's the only thing that been on my mind. Like, we're gonna go somewhere. I'm not eating no breakfast. Straight up, it's not no breakfast. We eating straight up seafood. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Don't care.
I watched this guy. I forget his YouTube channel, but I think he's somewhere in like the wilderness, and it's like right on the. I don't know if it's the ocean. I think it is the ocean, and he pretty much he eat what he can catch that day using his spear gun in the water, and so he would dive in the ocean with his snorkeling gear, and he would probably like he tried what is it, sea urchins. He didn't just try the weirdest things that you can try, even the puffer fish, and those are poisonous, but like it's a certain way that you can cut the poison out of them. And so he just pretty much just like try all type of things, and it's just I just be like, yo, how? And I even see the Japanese ladies, they do the live seafood mukbang,
Oh, I seen
and
that
it's
too. That is crazy.
yeah,
Why
and
would
it's
they eat that without cooking it?
well, yeah. I want to know your take on that. You and Slim Shell, with y'all being seafood people, what do y'all think about that?
I don't really know because I just find that weird. Like, I see what you're talking about because I used to watch people like that too. This Chinese girl, she was eating a live squid. Like, what's wrong with you? She was eating a whole live squid. And she was like, oh, this is a
Do
mukbang.
you think they enjoy that stuff, or are they just doing that for the
No,
views?
they
Like,
really enjoy that. They really enjoy that. Like, people just be eating weird stuff nowadays. You got people that goes to eating oxtails, people that's going to eat what? Guinea pigs, a whole guinea pig. Matter of fact, I'm glad that you said something about that. It's this guy, right? And I think he's a what he is, he's a YouTuber or whatever. He goes and cook a whole goat head. A goat head. Like a whole entire, we're talking about a goat head and just eating it. And the
yeah.
wife back there looking at her like he's crazy. I'm like, I never had goat before, but I have had alligator bites, and alligator bites are good, real good. Now that's
So
my
get
first.
this. So get this right.
Uh huh.
Do you know I was listening to some of the um I was listening to some of the documentaries of the Epstein files, right? You
Mm-hmm.
familiar with that?
Familiar?
They say that the Epstein files. You know what that is?
No, what is
Epstein
that?
Island.
Oh
You
yeah, yeah,
don't.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they said over there, like people is paying like millions of dollars for baby meat. Like most of the kids that come up missing in certain areas like the United States or Mexico, most of them kids that just go vanishing out of nowhere. That's where they end up at, and they end up on sale on the market as meat. That and they said it marmaids. They said baby meat and marmaid meat
So wait. So
is
you meant to tell me? Hold on. What I'm about to say, please do not say nothing about me. What I'm finna say is nothing weird. So you meant to tell me out of all these years, and I'm still craving, and I have not seen not one yet. So you telling me that mermaids are real.
I'm telling you that, okay, they just came up one day, the world, somebody on planet just came up with this idea of a half man, half fish creature, right? I'm just telling you that. And they just, you know what I'm saying? You have to think logic for yourself. Like a lot of stuff that we watch on TV, they try to tell you in these movies. Like you watched The Simpsons, you knew one day Donald Trump was going to be the president. You knew one day that we was going to transition to these type of phones, and like they tell you a lot of stuff. Even I Am Legend, when that movie with Will Smith and the robots, now they have the same robots they have in those movies. When they said that there's no way that they could be made and presented. That being said, it's a lot of stuff that we don't know. But if you look into the Epstein Islands and mermaid meat and baby meat being sold, they say that's a big market to where this stuff is about to get exposed. And everybody who's on that list is people like Jay-Z, Beyonce, and this is allegedly. I'm just saying this YouTube, this allegedly. Um, and there's just so many people on the list, but the biggest thing that they found was a picture. It looked like chopped up baby meat, and they forgot to take one of the fingers out, so they blurred. It's a picture going around. If you get off here, you can look it up. And they blurred out the part where the baby finger is sticking up, but the rest of it was labeled as meat. They had it labeled as meat, but where they had a little baby finger sticking out of it, they forgot to chop that up or something like that. But they say most of the kids that come up missing, and it's a lot of them in Ohio. They say once a year, at least 1,200 kids. That's 1,200. Think about that for a minute. 1,200 kids in Ohio go missing once a year. Why they never found? When these runaway teenage girls go running away with their boyfriends and stuff, we always find out. Oh, they ran away to the state. Yeah, she got sent back home, or she ran off with her boyfriend. She was never missing. None of these babies is never found though. The teenagers are always found. The babies and the toddlers are never found. Where are they going?
That is crazy. That is crazy. Out of all these years, I've been telling my mom and my dad when I first seen the mermaid movie, I believe in mermaids. I'm like, cause I used to be on the internet or whatever, and they used to
Man,
show me
okay,
pictures.
I'm gonna send you this video after this of the dudes in um I think there was an Acura. There was an Acura. It was these a bunch of, and this was before AI. This was before all of that. You know, timestamp still in, everything is still in there. Even photo analysis tested the footage to see if it was authentic, to see if they could find any replications of a fake photo or a fake video. They couldn't find anything. And these dudes brought this net in, and when they brought the net in, you seen the hand of this freaking man. I'm gonna send you the video. I'm gonna send you the video. We could talk about that tomorrow though on tomorrow's podcast. But man, listen, it's some stuff on this planet that we don't even know about. I remember a long
Right?
time
That's
ago. I
I
kept
think. I think to be for real, I think we all should just go on a journey. Like when I say this, I'ma just need you just to agree with it and just shake your head when I say this. Just shake your head. Don't do the most. Just go with the flow.
you's
I
a
think
2020 baby for real. Is that why the YNs get in trouble so quick? They be like, "Hey Tom, come with me to hit this lick. We about to go shoot somebody," and they just shake their head.
no, no,
That's what
no,
y'all
no.
do.
Just shake your head when I say this, though. Just do it. So I think that we all should just go on a journey, right? But not no regular journey like regular people should. We should go on a hunt, and a hunt for what? A mermaid. But look. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Listen,
If we
listen.
no.
You
Look.
need to you need
Mermaids
to
are
be
my
kept. You need.
dream. Like I've been dying to see a real life mermaid like in front of my eyes. If we go and do that and bring it to the world, like people say aliens are real, we should be
No,
able
no,
to go to
we're not gonna step past that because, right? I risk my sanity constantly telling Slim Shell and Didi. No, I'm glad that they here right now because they was here many lives ago when I kept telling them like, yo, I'm telling y'all these things is real, these things is real, these things is real. Popped up out of nowhere. I can't make this up. Listen to this because this is a true story. I'm probably smoking. All I know is I'm in the house smoking. I'm doing something. And I just hear the kids just screaming, going crazy. I don't know if I was live or not. They're going crazy. And they just screaming like, yeah, daddy, daddy. They fighting. There's something going on. They fighting over a phone, basketball. I was at my old spot. It was a court in the backyard. Maybe they fighting over basketball. And so one of the kids is like, they just grabbed me and they pulled me. They was like, it's a flying train in the sky.
Huh?
And I'm like, yeah, yeah. So they say it's a flying train in the sky made out of lights. And in my head, I'm like, get away from me. Like, quit. Like, I'm doing something right now. I don't got time for y'all little games. And so one of the older kids came and got me. I think it was Mariah. She's like, you got to come look at this. It's like a train or something in the sky. We go outside to the backyard, and it's this football field size thing, metal thing, where the lights was in like a triangle shape. Then two of them went out, came back in, and guess what? The footage is on my YouTube channel. So I go and get the phone, and I caught the last of it. But the kids that was already out there playing basketball with the kids that's under my house, they had the whole thing recorded. So I took my footage and their footage and put it together and put it on here. Now hold on. Now let me stop you there. I got two more instances for you. This is last year. What is this, Slim Shell? 2 years ago, I'm in a hotel. Same thing happened. This time I'm aware. The kids came screaming. That thing outside again. The train is outside again. I'm like, no way. I get the phone. I go live for like 10 minutes. Me, some Shell, Didi, Paprika. We all watching this thing in the sky live. This time I ain't got to tell them because we watching it. It's coming from here and shoot off that way, come back this way, go that way, and it is separate its body and come back together. Now, hold on. Fast forward to this house here, right in front of my driveway. The kids come screaming while I'm live. They're like, the train is outside again. And at this time, I laughed. I'm like, nah, y'all gotta be kidding me. Go outside. This damn thing that looked like a Megazord off the Power Rangers is going back and forth. Like in 5 seconds, it'd be like in a whole freaking almost a mile away. It's just like blink from here, blink to there, blink from here, blink to there. This is happening live on read that they telling you in the chat. Like, yeah, I
I
remember
wish
this.
I was
Like,
there. Where was
yeah.
I at? Dang.
Listen, and it's crazy because I always watch the videos and I always say, yo, why don't no black dudes ever see this? Like somebody from the street, regular like me, why don't we never see this with our own eyes? And I saw it 3 times. And I'm comfortable enough for people to think I'm crazy to tell y'all 100% that if that's not the government flying in something that, which I don't think so, because even if there was humans in that thing, there's no way that something can go as fast as it did to reach this point to that point without their body being in the vehicle and jilting on impact and killing themselves. It's just like being in a car. If you drive in a car 1,000 miles per hour and you hit the brakes, what's gonna happen? You're gonna fly up and go. So I don't even think that's government, the government doing that. Some people was like, maybe it's the government. If humans are in there and they can travel 1,000 miles per hour and just stop without hurting themselves or losing their life, then we got some superhumans on this earth. Either we got superhumans on this earth or alien spacecrafts are real and they right in front of our face and we just too dumb and blinded by social media, or we just too crazy to think other people gonna think we crazy to even say something about it. But I'm glad I got it live because what can you can't tell these people they lying about what they saw. Like you can tell me I'm lying about what I said, but the people that was here and like Didi and Slim Shell, you can't tell them like they lying about what they saw.
Right. That is crazy. But I got something to say too. But I know you might not believe me for what I'm gonna tell you. But it was a long time ago, right? Before all of this. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna just give you a rundown, whole rundown. My mom growing up, she was like, we was at my grandma's house. And my grandma, she'd be upstairs and my mom be downstairs. She was like, I just seen a boy, like a boy run past, like a spirit of a boy. And I'm like, no, you didn't. She was like, yes, I did. And my mom would tell you, because she used to be downstairs a lot. And she would see like a little boy. And I'm telling myself, I do not believe in spirits. I do not believe in spirits. Like, I just do not believe spirits. So it'll be one night. I would like, because we used to sit on the floor at my grandma's, whatever, and I'm asleep. And I just stopped breathing. Like I just stopped. and I'm trying to move. I couldn't move. I couldn't do nothing. Just like something just prevent me from stopping. And I couldn't open them. I couldn't move nothing. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, what is going on? And I'm just thinking that something must have got in me. Something must have, I must have done said something to trigger something. I don't know what it was. But it was just a scary moment for me. Like, I just stopped. And then when I stopped breathing, I tried and I was trying and I was trying to catch my breath again. And it was hard for me. So after that, my eyes are still closed. I'm laying down. I'm straight. I breathed again. I was like, I woke up. I woke up scared. Like I woke up scared for my life. As much as horror movies I watch, I was scared. And I went to school the next day and I was telling people about it. They was like, you're a crazy girl. That's just the demon trying to take over you. I was like, I hope not. Like, I hope not, because as much as I said that I do not believe in spirits, I think that might have been enough for me. That might have been enough to tell me that, to show me that spirits are real and they can take over you. Just like that. I'm being so for real. But
No, no, look, I actually believe you. This is the last story I'm gonna get out of y'all here, but um, Slim Shell and Didi heard this story before, right?
mhm.
And after my traumatization as a child, I really didn't have too many dreams because they say that once your childhood is wiped away, your dreams is wiped away too, and that's like literally like you have no more dreams after that. Um, and so I remember this dream like it was yesterday, and just say that is because I don't remember too. I can't tell y'all too many dreams from when I was like 10 years old. Like this is just one of the ones I can remember. And once again, I tell Slim Sheldon that this wasn't a dream because it wasn't. But because I can explain it, I have to announce it as a dream. I remember my mom was at her friend Nicole's house. I remember like it was yesterday. And now that I'm grown, I know what was going on. Her and her friend was in the room doing drugs. And this when the PlayStation 2 first came out. Um, she popped me right on the PlayStation 2, brought me some chili fries, and I sat on the couch eating my chili fries, playing the game. And I ultimately got bored of the game, so I kept knocking on the door, bothering my mom, and she kept coming out. And I heard my friend Nicole say, "Girl, put him to sleep so that we could do our thing or whatever." So my mom is laying on the couch behind me. I'm laying on the couch with her, and I cannot make nothing like this up. Even if I could, this story is just too weird to be made up. I'm laying on the couch with my eyes closed. I feel something tap my shoulder, right? I open my eyes. It's a white lady sitting on the floor with her legs crossed. And she has no hair. She's bald. No eyebrows, no eyelashes. Completely bald everywhere. She sucks her head inside her body. Like you know how push pop those push pop
Yeah.
popsicles are? She sucks her head inside her body and pop it back out and smile at me. So I turn around and tap my mom, like, Mom. And when I woke my mom up and I turned around, the lady was gone. And my mama told me I just had a dream, told me to go back to sleep. I close my eyes to try to go back to sleep. Before I can go to sleep, the thing tapped me on my shoulder again. I'm a little naive. I'm a kid. I open my eyes again. She does the same thing, but twice. The only thing I can remember straight instantly is she had no hair, no eyebrows, no eyelashes. She does it like 3 times. Suck her head inside her body, suck it out 2 more times. This time I'm tapping my mama while I'm looking at her because I remember the first time she disappeared. I'm tapping my mama wouldn't wake up. So I got mad. I said, Mom. And she woke up again and the lady was gone. And I promise you, the last time I put the cover over my head, I just felt that lady tapping me until I fell asleep. And I finally was able to go to sleep. And I woke up and I told my mama, like, you don't remember that lady tapping me last night? The lady that was sucking her head in and out the body? And my mom just told me I had a bad dream. And till this day, I know what a dream is and I know what sleep paralysis feel like. And I just can't explain it. I Googled it on the internet. I searched to see if this happened to anybody else. I can't explain it. It wasn't a dream at all. Cause like I say, I will remember it because I rarely had dreams at that age after what happened to me. But I cannot, for the sake of me, understand what was that or what happened. I feel like one day I might have to talk to a priest to see what that was about. But that's something very scary, and I still
That
think
is.
about that till this day.
But I'm gonna tell one more
Could you
story.
imagine?
That's it. I'm gonna tell one more thing, and I swear, I promise you, that's it. That's it. Just one more thing. That's it. And then
All right.
we go.
Okay, we got 6 minutes
I'm gonna
anyway,
tell one
so
more
let's
thing.
go.
All right. So I know it happened here. It was way before this. Way before this. So I get that I watch horror movies. I get that whatever the case might be. It was this person that I used to talk to. My sister was there with me. My brother and sister was there with me. Like we was downstairs. So, I'm on Instagram or whatever the case might be. This person that I used to talk to, we was like friends. Me and him was friends way before YouTube, way before I met y'all. All of this. So I called him. We was on FaceTime or whatever on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, on Instagram. So I'm chilling, and my sister chilling with me. I'm saying, he comes back. He had his phone propped up on the counter in the kitchen. I'm looking at a dog, and I'm like, cute dog. He comes back, and I show my sister. I said, that's a cute dog. She was like, yeah. He come back to the camera. Guess what he tells me? I said, you got a dog? That dog is cute. He was like, what dog? I'm like, I seen the dog in the kitchen and it had like a pink collar. He was like, we do not have no dog. I was like, what? I just seen it. Like I just seen it with my own eyes. And he was like, again, we do not have no dog. Where did it go? I said it went in the other room. So he takes the phone in the other room and I said, it's a dog sitting right there, right in front of your face. So he turns the lights on and the dog is not there. And he turned it off. And I'm like, turn it on, turn it off. At this point, I'm like, what am I looking at? So he goes back to his room or whatever. And I said, can you go back to that room for me one more time? And he goes back to the room. I'm like, it's a dog sitting on the couch. He was like, let me go ask my Nona. He goes and asks his Nona. He was like, Nona, do we own any dogs? She was like, no. He was like, it was a dog that had died there. And I'm literally looking at the dog on the couch. Like the dog prince was on the couch, like a dog was sitting there. He was like, you're scaring me, you're scaring me. I'm scaring too. You telling me that I'm seeing a ghost dog? And I showed my brother and sister, they was scared. I didn't know what I was supposed to tell them. Like they're 10. And me seeing this, I'm not even supposed to be seeing that. So in my head, I'm like, maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm going insane, maybe I had a long night. But when he went back in there again, I don't know if I seen what you call them skinwalker for the first time. I don't know if there was a ghost dog. I don't know. I don't know. But he was telling me that they can't even have a dog in that house. And the day that I talked to him again was before all of this. I talked to him again. I said, you remember that dog? He was like, yeah. He was like, now we actually have dogs. So I'm like, so what happened? He was like, we never had no dog. We couldn't own a dog at that time, so we just got a one real dog. And when I bring that up to my brother and sister, they was like, "Yo, that was just crazy." And I was telling my sister, the 17-year-old, about it. I was like, "You remember that I was telling you about this boy that had a dog?" She did not believe me. My heart was racing. They was crying. My brother was crying. I don't know what I saw with my own eyes, but I know it could have been an action figure. It could have been a skinwalker. Because skinwalkers could shapeshift. They could go to humans, to dogs. It was just scary. So you tell me what I seen, because I don't know what I seen.
It's one of those things. Yo, Daniel, what's happening? I appreciate you, bro. Anybody watching the background, you haven't hit the thumbs up. We're about to get ready to end this now. Just make sure I hit the thumbs up before we do. I can't. I heard of the skinwalker thing that could take the shape of any figure or human being. That that could have played a part in it, and I do believe in ghosts. I believe they show up sometimes because I don't know what the hell that was I saw. So it's one of those instances. You know what I'm saying? That would traumatize me too, though. Want
So
to get into this question real quick. Reverb Nation. Sorry, Olivia Sequels. She paid for this question, y'all. I wasn't gonna read any questions for Reverb Nation before I got her read this question. Says, as a rapper, I heard you speak of being traumatized several times. Several times. May I ask what type of way? Just as in a small instance, I was gonna tell this earlier. Just a small instance. I remember. I remember my mom. this was my mother that gave me birth. I remember her about to leave out to the club with her friends and stuff, and she left me in charge of my cousin. His name was Jr. And he had just got out of prison and stuff like that. And my mom had gave me a pill to take before I go to sleep. She said it was gonna help me sleep better or something like that. And last thing I know is I fell asleep and just remember my cousin Jr. coming wherever I was, my location was at, and I get up the next day to go ride bikes with my friend Kyle, and I just remember being like completely like sore down there, and I was just like, I thought about it like days later, like, damn, did my mom just like, cause I know that he sold drugs, and I seen a transaction, like I seen him give her something, and it's just like, okay, I had put two and two together, like, damn, my mom just literally sold me out to this dude, and gave me, uh, she had gave me a half a Xanax to make sure I wasn't able to wake up. And so, man, don't trust too many people you can't trust. All I'm saying. Now, you want to give us a quick prayer before we get out here so we can take care of some
Yeah.
musical business? Yo, TBQ, haven't seen you in a minute, sis. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you. It's good hearing from you.
All right, you ready?
Yes, Mel.
All right, thank you, God, for having me up here. Thank you, TSM. I hope everybody recover from whatever they may be going through. I pray for Zay Zay. I pray for everybody. I hope everybody have a good night, and I hope everybody just keep the negativity away and think positive and have a positive day. Until then, thank you for having me up here, TSM. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed y'all. Until next time.
All right, see y'all later, man. Make sure that y'all use wraps and crafts on your next shorts, man. I don't care how many times you use it. We got this sponsorship deal about to fall through. I already sent the paperwork to Fanny, so she's gonna get that taken care of. And we on the market with that one, man. All
And
because y'all helped me get it.